than being blind is having sight but no vision. With this beautiful quote, I am Rajni Singh and we are the students of St. Ahmed Jaipuria School Ballia. Today on the occasion of World Disability Day, we are going to showcase prominent disabled people across the globe to promote the right and awareness of society and development, to raise awareness of the situation of disability in all aspects of political, economic, social and cultural life by performing a small skit. This year, the theme for World International Disability Day 2022 is Transformative Solution for Inclusive Development, the role of innovation in fueling an accessible and equitable world.
On the night of December 2nd, 1984, chemical methyl isocyanate split out from the Union Carbide India Limited's pesticide factory turned the city of Bhopal into colossal gas chamber. It was India's first major industrial disaster. At least 30 tons of methyl isocyanate gas killed more than 15,000 people and affected over 600,000 workers. Bhopal gas tragedy is known as world's largest and worst industrial disaster. Union Carbide had 3 MIC storage tanks, E16, E611 and E619. None of the tanks were allowed to be filled more than 50% of its capacity, and the tank was pressurized with the inert nitrogen gas. However, E16 lost the ability to contain nitrogen gas pressure. As per the rules, each of the tanks could not be filled with more than 30 tons, but this tank had 42 tons. And on night of December 2nd, this tragedy happened because of no proper implementation of rules. MIC gas leak killed more than 15,000 people. Within a couple of days, trees in the nearby areas became barren. Bloated animal carcasses had to be disposed of. People ran on the streets, vomiting and dying. The city ran out of cremation grounds. Over 25 years ago, Bhopal was choking on the deadly fumes just because of the misleading and misusing of MIC. Thank you.
You all have definitely heard about Stephen Hawking. He was an English theoretical physicist and author. He received many awards like Adams Prize, Ball Prize, Eddington Medal. So I would like to call Parijat for playing his role.
Hello everyone, I am Pajati. I am presenting here to do the role of Stephen Hawking. I am born in 8 January 1942 in Oxford. I am the Stephen Hawking was one of the greatest scientists in the century. He was proved many theories of the world, like black hole and the Big Bang story. He wrote a book called The Brief of History Time. In this he writes the theory of the Big Bang.
The next role is of Muhammad Ali. He was an American former heavyweight champion boxer and one of the greatest Olympic gold medalists and the first fighter to capture the heavyweight title 3 times. So for performing this act, I would like to call Himanshu.
Hello everyone, I am Himanshu Yadav and today I am playing the role of Muhammad Ali. I was born on January 17, 1942. I am an American professional boxer and activist. People have given me the name The Greatest. I am regarded as one of the most significant sports figure of the 20th century and frequently ranked the greatest heavyweight boxer of all time. In 1999, I was named the Sportsman of the Century by the Sports Illustration and the Sports Personality of the Century by the BBC. Thank you.
The next role is of Louis Braille. He was a French educator who invented a tactile system of reading and writing for the blind and visually impaired in 1824. So, for performing his role, I would like to call Arnav.
Hello everyone, I am Louis Bray. At the age of 3, in an accident that occurred while I was playing with tool in my father's harness shop, a tool slipped and plugged into my right eye. Consequently, an infection set in and spread to both of my eyes, resulted total blindness. Later, I became an educator and developed a system of printing and writing called Braille that is mainly used by blinds. Thank you.
Next role is of Albert Einstein. He was a German theoretical physicist, widely acknowledged to be one of the greatest and most influential physicists of all time. So, for performing his role, I would like to call So.
Hello everyone, myself Surya. I am standing here to play the role of Albert Einstein. So, Albert Einstein was born at Ulm in Germany on 14 March 1879. 6 weeks later, his family moved to Munich, where later on began his schooling. At the Ludwigsburg Gymnasium, later they moved to Italy and Albert continues his education at Aarau, Switzerland. In 1896, he entered in Swiss Federal Polytechnic School in Zurich to be trained as a teacher in physics and mathematics. In 1901, the year he joined his diploma, acquired citizenship, and he was unable to find a teaching path. He accepted position as technical assistant in the Swiss Patent Office in 1905. He obtained the doctor's degree.
The next role is of Andrea Bocelli. He is an Italian multi-instrumentalist. He was born visually impaired with congenital glaucoma. To present his role, I would like to call Viraj.
Actually, I am Italian tenor, noted for my unique blend of opera and pop music. From a young age, I was affected with congenital glaucoma. I became completely blind following a brain hemorrhage resulting from a football accident. Untreated by my lack of sight, I studied law of the University of Pisa while singing at piano bars and nightclubs to finance my education. After obtaining my degree, I practiced law as a state appointment attorney for a year before deciding on a musical career and studying voice with tenor Franz Corelio. I got success as a philosophical performer, bringing classical music to the international pop scene.
The next role is of Pooja Rani. She qualified a spot in the Record Women Open competition at the final world qualifier in the Czech Republic 2016. So for performing her role, I would like to call Nivedita.
Hello everyone, myself Nivedita. I am playing the role of Pooja Rani, a archer who represented India in 2016 Olympics. She was born in Haryana, Rohtak on 19 November 1990. She trains at Rajiv Gandhi Stadium in Rohtak. As a child, she has suffered from polio, which has affected her right leg. She started as a para-discus athlete but switched to archery in 2010. Her Olympics journey ended at the age of 32. Thank you.
The next role is of Franklin D. Roosevelt. He was an American politician and attorney who served as the 32nd President of US. So, for performing his role, I would like to call Sivan.
Good morning, America. I'm Franklin D. Roosevelt. I'm going to express my one incident which happens with me. In August 1921, when I was on a trip in Ballia Island, New Brunswick, Canada. My life was transformed and I was stricken from poliomyelitis. I suffered intensely and for some time I was totally paralyzed. My mother asked me to retire to the family estate at the Hyde Park. But my wife and house believed that it is essential I should remain in politics. I would never abandon, I would regain my use of legs. Thank you.
Next role is of Devendra Jaipuria. He is an Indian Paralympic javelin thrower. He is the first Indian Paralympic player to win 2 gold medals at the Paralympics. So for performing his role, I would like to call Love Bush.
So hello everyone, I am Devendra Jaipuria, born 10 June 1981, is an India Paralympic javelin thrower competition in 46 events. I am the first Indian Paralympics player to win 2 gold medals at the Paralympics. Thank you.
The next role is of Ravindra Jain. He was an Indian music composer and playback singer. He was awarded by Padam Shri and many more. So for playing his role, I would like to call Saurya.
I am Shaurya. Today I am going to present the role of Ravindra Jain. I was born in 28 February 1944 in Aligarh. I was a music composer and a lyricist and a playback singer. I started my career in early 1970 by composing of several hit movies. My father name was Pandit Indramani Jain and my mother name was Kiran Jain. Thank you.
Last but not the least, Frida Kahlo. Frida Kahlo was a Mexican painter best known for her uncompromising and brilliantly colored self-portrait that deal with themes and identity. So, for performing her act, I would like to call Isika.
Hey everyone, I am Frida Kahlo. I am a painter born in one of the suburbs of Mexico City in 1907. When I was a little girl, my family was extremely poor and it was really hard for us to get by. I had to work in several shops to support my family's income. When I was 6, I went through a severe illness and my leg was permanently damaged. My classmates used to call me lame Frida, lame Frida. When I grew older, I tried to provoke the others through my weird and distant style in clothes. After a serious car accident later, I started painting. I started painting self-portraits. I paint myself because I am so often alone and because I am the subject I know the best. I painted more than 140 words and 55 of them were self-portraits. Thank you.